welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you are new. My name is Yana and I make lifestyle videos and college videos, but today I'll be doing another MLM video, which I did one in the past, which will be linked below so you can watch that as well. But today I will be talking about YouTubers joining MLM, specifically one YouTuber that joined Monat. And I'm not gonna say her name. I am not bashing her as a person or anything. I'm just like bashing kind of like the whole idea of like YouTubers, influencers promoting MLMs. So if you don't know what an MLM is, it stands for multi-level marketing. I'll put a definition up on the screen. But yes, so when I saw that this YouTuber uploaded a video about her experience with trying Monat for a month, I had to unsubscribe, which was kind of sad. I used to watch this person a lot, but like I said, not against her as a person. I'm not against specific companies. I'm against the structure of MLMs and how they are laid out. So when I saw that she posted this video, I just had to unsubscribe because I didn't want more of that content, and it just made me a little angry, especially when I heard the things that were said. So basically what I'm going to do is I'm going to play the video and comment on it. Again, I'm not going to be showing her face because it's not about her and I don't want anyone to attack her or anything. It's just about what was said. So let's get started.
I'm partnered with Monat. I joined this about a month or so ago. I'm kind of just going to share with you guys my story of what it is, my story of being reached out to, and to sell hair and skincare products. And that was something that I was really intrigued by, just because I actually was looking for a company like this to work with, to be able to work from home and everything like that, like on my phone and everything. But I didn't want to sell like workout stuff or drink stuff. That just like wasn't at my alley.
Okay, so basically first she's kind of talking about that she got reached out to by Monat and that she's wanted to work for a business like this and work from home, which I kind of like don't understand. She has a decent amount of subscribers and you could just work from home doing more videos, more sponsorships, more stuff, especially if you have a big following on Instagram and YouTube and all those other sites. So I am not really sure why she wanted another job to work from home. She could have started a merch line, an online store, I don't know. But she also said how workout shakes and stuff was not her thing, which she's probably referring to either Arbonne, It Works, Herbalife, Beachbody, those MLMs who try to sell products that help you lose weight or get healthier. So she's like, that's not my thing, which implies to me that she already like didn't agree with some MLMs and she doesn't feel comfortable promoting MLMs except for hers, which is Monat, which sells skincare and hair care, which, yeah, it may not be like a fitness thing, but Monat has had a lot of lawsuits for wrecking people's hair and things like that. You can look that up on your own, but yeah, that was interesting to me.
Because I actually have a cousin that has been working with them for maybe over a year now. My mom has been buying products from her, so she's been using Monat products. It's something that I was like kind of iffy about at first, just because I thought they were a scam, or I thought they were just like a waste of money and everything like that. But that was before I actually got educated on what it is. Monat is not a scam. Our products actually work. Let me just show you guys a few of these before and afters. Caroline Manning.
Okay, so she says how her cousin sold Monat products and her mom purchased these products And she said how at first she was iffy and thought it was a scam. So that just kind of supports the whole point that people view MLMs as a scam even if they end up joining them. But you shouldn't view a company, if a company is actually a good company, then the majority of people wouldn't think that they were a scam. They wouldn't be iffy about it. And she goes on, I'm not going to show you, but she shows before and after pictures of people's hair growing long, which literally a girl looks like she's like wavy hair and then it's straight or whatever. And you can fake these before and after pictures and different things like that. Sorry if like the angle or the lighting changed. I ran out of battery on my camera, so I had to switch that out. But anyway, she was just basically talking about how Monat products actually work, how it's made a difference in her hair, and just stuff like that. And if like their products actually work, why would there be so many lawsuits against them? Why wouldn't these products just be in stores and everyone would be talking about them, you know?
Fallout and like clumps of hair were coming out and all this stuff. She made like a Facebook group about it, like a literal hate Monat Facebook group. Come to find out, the reason for her hair loss was from a medication that she took, not Monat. Monat ended up winning the lawsuit. Everything was tested, everything was
okay, so she does talk about the lawsuit, but again, the articles that she posted linked in the lawsuit was written by the actual Monat website. So that just seems iffy to me. Plus, there wasn't just one lawsuit against Monat. There has been a lot. So if you really did your research, you would have known that. And then also the FTC is literally keeping an eye on Monat for things having to do with income disclosures and other things. So if your company was so legit, reliable, great, why would the FTC be watching it, you know?
And I went into the call knowing, like fully knowing that I was gonna tell them no. That was the whole plan. Caroline was actually with me that weekend and she knows that I was gonna say no. Like I talked to her about it. So Katie is the girl.
Again, if you knew you were gonna say no and that's your first impression of the company and everything like that, that just goes to show how most people have a negative connotation associated with MLMs, and there is a reason why so many people dislike MLMs. So many people can't stand the messaging, whatever. I honestly think that the anti-MLM community is bigger than the pro-MLM community. If you think something is sketchy right off the bat, why do it? Why?
I'm on a call with both of them. I'm asking all of these questions, like, what do I do? How does this work? Like, what about the lawsuit? She cleared that up. And what made me say yes, I knew I wanted to be a part of some company. I knew I wanted to get an extra income. But I was reassured that I was going to be a part of a team that was so positive and encouraging and motivating. I didn't want to be a part of something that was going to, I felt like I was in competition with everyone. You don't want to be a part of something like that? I took the leap and I was like, you know what? Whatever, I will try.
Okay, she says she doesn't want to be in a company that isn't motivating, isn't encouraging, and that one where there isn't competition. The whole point of MLMs, it's kind of a competition because you're not just selling products, but you're trying to recruit people. Basically, in MLMs, the uplines, the top 1%, make a ton of money, but 99.9% of people don't make any money or lose money in an MLM. Truly, if this was a good product and people were selling it and there wasn't any competition whatsoever, then you would just be selling products. That's it. But there is a huge pressure in MLMs such as Monat to recruit. Why would you need to recruit if most MLMs don't actually sell the product, but they sell business opportunity, a way to work from home. Like, join this positive community of women and work from home and all this stuff. They're really trying to recruit people to join, not the products.
I have to lose. I can get all of these, like $400 worth of products for half that, and a business that I can make a ton of money in. So I said yes, and I am so thankful that I did. Like I said, I'm only a month in, and I truly do love everything about this. All of the girls are so encouraging. I literally wake up to good morning texts, like, good morning, what are your goals for the day? Here's an encouraging podcast to listen to. Like,
yeah, your girls that are sending you encouraging good morning texts and podcasts and motivational quotes and what are your goals, they are trying to get you to promote more people, because that is how they make money, by you recruiting others. And it is just crazy because for people like YouTubers who already have a substantial following, they have lots of engagement and things like that, they're more likely to do better in an MLM and actually make some money because they are up there, compared to someone at the very bottom who doesn't have a lot of followers yet, who's trying to build their audience. This YouTuber has almost 200k subscribers. That's a lot of people. Like, imagine if like 1,000 people decided to join her on this small business opportunity. She would make a lot of money from her downline, you know? And it just, people like celebrities who join MLMs, or just well-known people with lots of followers, it's unfair because they don't have to put in as much work as someone who's like ordinary or with a lower amount of followers. They kind of just get to climb to the top without doing any actual work. And also, there are so many personal stories, and honestly, you can search this up on YouTube, of people who've been in MLMs and when they quit, or when they had questions or doubts about it, that their upline dropped them, their friends and their group of supportive women trash talked them, cut them off, everything like that. So it's really not that great of a community. The only reason they are trying to push you and get you to achieve your goals is so that you can recruit more people, make more sales, and they'll get paid from that.
Also, if you reach like a certain rank, you get a fully paid for Cadillac. Y'all,
that is not actually true. If you do more digging, you don't, it's not a free car technically. And let me just read to you, this is actually from Reddit. You have to buy or lease your own car, so you're on the hook if things go south. You could be left with a car you cannot afford in your own name. Once you reach the diamond status, or whatever they call it, you get $500 towards the monthly payment or lease. If you fall below that status, you have 1 month to get back to it, or they don't give you the bonus. Your sales and downline all have to meet a bunch of guidelines. You have to spend the bonus on the car. Basically, it's not a free car. You have to lease it in your own name, not the company's name, but your own name, so you're responsible for it. And they give you a $500 towards that, but only if you meet a specific number of sales for that day. So if you, or for that month. So if you don't meet that amount of sales, you don't get the $500 towards your car lease, and then you're stuck with paying a lease on a car that you can't really afford. So no, it is not a free car. There's no such thing as a free lunch, you know? Like, yeah. And you can do more digging on this. There are specific videos by YouTubers such as Emily Leah who make videos going in depth and showing even more proof on how the free car is not actually a free car, and I'll put a link to that in the description so you guys can check it out. But yeah, it is not a free car.
Join my team. Like, that's not what this video is. I'm truly just like talking about how much I love it, what you can get out of it.
So I know that she says that she is not making this video to have people join her team or whatever, but when you do post a video like that, you have young viewers, you have people who look up to you, who trust you word for word, and who don't have as big of a following as you, who don't make as much money as you do, who might be struggling, and you're having them pay the least amount. When you join an MLM like Monat, the least amount of money that you have to spend on product is $200, which is still a ton of money, and they really push the $500 or $700 package of products. And yes, you don't have like a specific inventory, but every month they push you to buy products, because how can you promote products if you... Also, something that I forgot to address that she said at the beginning of the video was how an MLM is not a period scheme, because period schemes are illegal. But just because something is illegal does not make it true. People who underage drink still do it all the time. Is it illegal? Yes. Do they still do it? Yes. Plus, the FTC is keeping a close eye on Monat, and there's just a lot of sketchy stuff going on with MLMs. So that's all I'm saying. Basically, that is it for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed it and that you got something out of it. Let me know your thoughts on YouTubers and influencers promoting MLMs. I'd be interested to know your thoughts on the matter. And yeah, again, I'm not bashing this YouTuber. I am not saying anything negative about them as a person. I just don't support what they do and just the whole structure of MLMs. This has nothing to do with people who are in them, just on the structure of multi-level marketing. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching, and I will catch you all in my next video. Bye guys.